nothing to say about that.
I know, you saved me, thank you. But what made you change your name to Michael?
Okay, I told you my real name a while ago because they announced it. All right, when I was probably 8, 9 years old, I was very big, and I could not wear Levi's. I had to wear, my mother, they had to go to Sears and Roebuck and buy men's pleated pants. And I had to wear pleated pants to school when everybody else was wearing Levi's. And Levi's came on the radio. I was sitting outside a 7-Eleven. My mother went to 7-Eleven, and a commercial for Levi's came on, and the Levi's commercial went like this: "Poor fat Marvin can't wear Levi's." I have been ruined for life. So in 1984, I went before a judge in Stamford, Connecticut. And I said to him, I want to change my name to Michael. I wouldn't tell him from what. It was on the piece of paper. I don't ever say it if I don't have to. So I'm not going to say it again. And so we talked, and he said, well, why'd you change your name? And I said, because. He goes, well, do you owe money? I said, no. He said, what? And he goes, well, why are you doing it? I said, because when I was a kid, there was a commercial, and I was very big. In fact, I'm pretty big now, but I can wear Levi's now because they make them. Back then, they didn't. Poor fat Marvin can't wear Levi's. He said, what? I said, poor fat Marvin can't wear Levi's. He goes, are you serious? I said, yes. He turned to his clerk, and he said, go get the change of name forms. And the clerk did. It takes normal 3 months to get a change. I got it instantly. And he said, it's a good thing that it's not now because you would own Levi's. So I got my Michael right there on the spot. I walked out there, and he says, have a great day, Michael. I said, thank you, Your Honor. Walked out. That's why. Poor fat, what's his name, can't wear Levi's. Yeah, Mahone, please, at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Now, okay, the last group, as they were leaving, I heard somebody, and they all went, yay. So I'm going to count to 3. And I want everybody, as loud as you can, to go, yeah, okay? Loud. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Perfect. Oh, you guys rock. Okay. Okay, no mask mandate. Put it down. I can't understand a word you're saying with that thing. Keep going.
I just want to say thank you for coming to Michigan. I'm from Toledo, Ohio, and
I'm sorry.
There's a movie I love this time of year, a Rocky Horror Picture Show. Do you stay in touch with any of your old cast members?
Well, I speak to Barry Bostwick a lot, not a lot, but some, and I see Little Nell lives in Australia, and Pat Quinn is drunk, and she doesn't make any difference, she knows it, and she lives in the UK, and so they come to these events from time to time. So I see Barry, and I see Nell, and I see Pat sometimes, and every once in a while I see Susan, and Tim, I don't know if you know, has had several strokes, and apparently he's had 2 within the last year and a half, which has made him really where he can't even attend these anymore. I saw him in Utah, in Salt Lake City, right before COVID, in October before COVID hit, and we were talking, and I said, you look better. I said, can you walk? He goes, oh yeah, let's go for a walk. So I got him up, we walked around a little bit. I said, this is fantastic. He goes, I feel I'm getting better. And then COVID hit, and I think that, because I got thrown out of physical therapy, which did damage to me, so he probably lost some things too, and the stroke hit him again, and he's having a hard time. But Tim Curry, there's a phrase that you've heard if you studied acting, and I studied acting before I ever got to Broadway in school. And when I was playing football, the second half of the year, they made you take another study hall. I hated study halls. So the first half of the year I went to choir. I couldn't sing, I went like this. I lip sync. So then, the second half, they said, I want an elective. They said, well, you can take a drama class. Perfect. I'll sit in the back of the room like Fonzie. And then I got into it, and they taught you there it's about, you have to be in the moment. So my whole time I learned about being in the moment, being in the moment. So I thought I knew what the hell being in the moment was. I found out with Tim Curry. And Tim Curry really taught me how to act within 15 seconds. We had been rehearsing, and he did a line like, well, Dr. Scott, we made it last, and I answered him with the same thing, well, Frankenfurter, we do need it last, or something like that. So, the second night, second performance, he said it completely different. Completely. And if I'd have said my line the way I've been saying it, Dr. Scott would have not looked like a doctor. He would look like a moron. And it seemed like I sit there for an hour, and I had to adapt my line. And that night I did a lot of, and I went, that's what being in the moment is. It's hearing what the other person says and reacting to it. Nothing more, it's that simple. It's like me and you, we're in the moment.
I just want to say thank you very much for being in that movie, and thank you for being such an amazing artist.
Well, okay, thank you. But I'm gonna say this to all of you. I don't believe in star, icon, legend, any of the above. I believe this. We are all, every one of us, equal. We are all the same. We just have different jobs. And that's who we are. We're all equal. And believe that and know that, and that's who I am. Okay? Cool. Now let's rock. Come on.